I love that passage in 1 Corinthians where Paul's talking about, for though I am free from all, I have made myself a servant to all, that I might win more of them. It's 1 Corinthians 9:19.
For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way just as we are, yet was without sin.
For the sake of Christ, then, I am content with weaknesses, insults, hardships, persecutions, and calamities. For when I am weak, then I am strong. 2 Corinthians 12:10.
Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand firm. Stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and as shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace. In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one. And take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying at all times in the Spirit, with all prayer and supplication. To that end, keep alert with all perseverance, making supplication for all the saints, and also for me, that words may be given to me in opening my mouth boldly to proclaim the mystery of the gospel.
And if I have prophecy, and know all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith, so as to remove mountains,
I didn't really pick
but
out a
have
Bible
not
verse,
love, I am
but I
nothing.
took a lyric from a
1
Christian song.
Corinthians 13,
It
verse
goes like
1
this.
to 2.
Life is easy when you're up on a mountain. You got a peace of mind like you've never known. But things change and you're down in the valley. Don't lose faith, for you're never alone. For the God in the mountain is still your God in the valley. When things go wrong, you make it right. The God of the good times is God of the bad times. The God of the day is still your God of the night.
Hi, my name is Edwin Lim, and my favorite verse would be Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1 to 3. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured from sinners such hostility against himself, so that you may not grow weary and
Again I will say,
faint-hearted.
rejoice. Let your reasonableness be known to everyone. The Lord is at hand. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which
The Lord
surpasses
is my
all
shepherd, I shall
understandings,
not want.
will guard your
He
hearts
makes
and
me
your
lie down
minds
in
in
green
Christ
pastures.
Jesus.
He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. If I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord